Here are just a few things that I found on the Chisholm Trail. Some of them were up by a settlement, and some of them were just up and down the creek or out in the open field. But we have a bunch of shotgun shells here. And I think most of them are 12 gauge. What is this? It's 12 gauge too. But this one here, it's a 16 gauge, which is pretty awesome. 16 gauges were a little more common back in the day, not so much these days. Oh, here's a 20 gauge. So we got 20 gauge, 410, 12 gauge, 16 gauge, and then of course we have some kind of a, oh, it looks kind of like a little rifle shell. Not 100% sure. Can't really see on there very well. I didn't clean it up all the way. But some nice old shells. This one says 41 on it. That's weird. It says 41. And it has an A and has an R on it. Then we have, it's like a little 22 shell here. And then, I'm not sure what this is, but it has a big old lip all the way around the edge. And it doesn't sink in like this shell. It's like more like a 22, but just way bigger. It's kind of unique. And then we have these little rings. We've got a circle and a couple squares. And I'm pretty sure these came off of a saddle. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of what I was thinking. Awesome Chisholm Trail find. And then we have bullets here. Got a nice bullet here, which this one, it was a really good chunk of lead. And whatever it was moving fast and hit hard. It completely made it into a bowl. So, whatever they hit it solid. Then we have this type of bullet here, which cone shapes pretty far up inside there. It's solid lead. So it's got a flat nose on it. It's pretty awesome. And then we have one here that appears to be copper. Inside is lead, which it kind of looks like the ones that stuck in that pistol right there, which is a little bit newer, I suppose. Then we got something that's just a tiny bit bigger than a 22. Yep. This is just a tiny bit bigger than a 22 shell, and it hits something extremely hard. Pretty cool. And this one here is a extremely old looking 22. It's got a few lines around it, and then it's got little indentions inside the lines all the way around. It's got a flat tip on it, blended off. And then we have another 22, and this one's got a cone-shaped tip on it, which is pretty cool. It's got a little bitty indention going up inside on the back side of it. I'm guessing for accuracy or something. Maybe just the way they made it, who knows. And then the special one I found, really awesome one, is a musket ball. And it's got a flat end on it. I'm not sure if they hit something hard or if they made it and that's just the way it was. But I'm thinking they hit something hard with it. Like a bone or Maybe a tree. Who knows? But that one is extremely awesome. And then we have some kind of really old coin here. It's got a weird little lady head on it. Then we got some jewelry. I should have kept all of the little gun pieces, but unfortunately I didn't. I didn't know I wasn't going back to this place, so I was only keeping a few things. But here's a few of the gun pieces that I kept. And then we got this weird thing here. Pretty cool. Then it looks like a extremely old ear tag. And this might have came from a makeup case. I'm thinking it's brass. And then this is kind of weird. It's a little good luck Chevy. Something or another. It says Oklahoma on it. Somebody drilled a hole in it and made it into a necklace. Pretty cool. And then I have no clue what that is. And this might have came from a clock or something. Some kind of machine. No telling what. Looks like this here had little pictures in it. Pretty cool. And I have no idea what that is, but it's a part of a gear it looks like, and they used to turn something, possibly a toy. And then we have this badge. It's pretty awesome. And then we have this really old wheel, which I think came off of a car or something. Little toy. Pretty awesome. And of course, I have a bunch of coins from a few different countries as well. These keys I thought were pretty awesome. Only kept a few of them. I probably should have kept more of them. I mean, that key is like insane thick. No telling what it actually went to. All pretty awesome finds on the Chisholm Trail. I have a handful of military buttons somewhere, but I seem to have lost them. I was putting them somewhere special, and now they're gone. So when I find them, I'll give you another video.